Working on a 2009, I want to say 2009 Chrysler 300, and I've done a lot of these lower forwards, the control arms, and I'm going to say it. I'm not going to go over removal. I'm just going to go over how to get this damn thing off easier, because this is a pain in the ass, and the penetrating oil, the beading doesn't work. I got a compressor tool that really doesn't work that well. So I'm gonna show you my way of doing it. Hopefully it'll work out, especially if you try beating on it. It don't work, and especially been in there for several years, and it ain't helping the situation. So ain't no penetrating oil gonna get down there. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna get that off. But first, I am going to simply remove the other end here, which is gonna be a 21 and then an 18. So I want to get this out first, and we'll be back. Alright, so removing this, it's going to be a 13/16. I know I said 21. I just use it to hold it in place, and 18 millimeter. So once I get this loose, I can show you what to do from there. I got my nut loose. I think I got it. I'm gonna take that off. Oh, the 21 millimeter. And what I'm gonna do, I'm simply gonna cut the head off of here, take a punch pin, expand it, and just separate it. I don't know if I mentioned, I did remove the tie rod, so you don't see anything on the steering knuckle here. I'm gonna take a punch pin, and once I find my hammer, go at it to separate it, so it can open up a little more, just like that. Should be able to get it up on. Just break it off. And if you need to, you can always just, here we go, just like that. Gotta get that little boot off. I'm gonna use my separator here, install this like it's supposed to. You want to really watch your back, because man, this is gonna get dangerous. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, and I'm using free all, not WD-40. So, and what you want to do, if you can have something to shield you. I don't know, put like a shop towel or rags or something over it. If you can put a towel above it. But you really want to, there's really no safe way. This is a dangerous job anyway. And you want to hit the side of it here. And it'll loosen up. That's the safe way, safest way. However, this job ain't safe. This is why us men life expectancies are so short. Just like that. Damn it. All right. I mean, I've done quite a few of these, and I can't begin to tell you, I've spent hours trying, well, not hours, I spent up to an hour, several minutes, what felt like hours, trying to get this removed, just from the old one. So the penetrating oil did make it through, so hitting the ball of it does tend to jolt it, but at least, well, since I'm replacing these whole things, cutting it's not going to be a big of a deal, obviously. So, but when I put the new one in there, I'm gonna clean this area up real good and put some anti-seize in it. So hopefully next time I don't have this problem. But I just want to show you my method, especially if you're looking at this video, you probably ran out a shit ton of options. I'm gonna put it that way. But this took 5 minutes and just some basic specialty tools. You know, nothing major. Cutoff wheel. I did have I got this from Harbor Freight actually, and it works. Surprisingly good. I'm pretty sure it's bent up, but it actually works. So, but hit that link, subscribe to the channel, stay informed, have that ready to show some more work. See you on the next one.